Hi everyone, welcome to New Sun Creative Box. My name is Nuria and I wanted to show you how I created this desk and chair combo for my community. Sometime around my son's 6th birthday in November 2020, I decided to make him a desk. It was very artsy and creative, and I know that desk will stand the test of time. At that time, I only had a jigsaw and a free scrapwood that I got from Lowe's, and I made it work. This time, I have a full garage full of tools, and I'm learning every day about the power tools, but also on how wood works. There is something about sitting at a desk that makes the creative juices flow. I'm sitting at a desk right now as I'm editing this video. Like my family, I know there are many kids out there stuck at home doing their work, not only on the floor, the bed, sofa, table, you name it, wherever they can find a space to sit and do their work. But that's not always a good option. So I wanted to do my part in my community to see our kids thrive. So at this point of the video, I'm just setting up some pocket holes for the legs to give us some stability. And since my 18 gauge nailer from Craftsman decided not to work, only a couple of uses, and until that replacement comes, I had to just screw up all the wood. And after doing that, I had to putty up all the holes, and here I am doing that. It's sad. So I added some trim, and this part right here is just so, pencils or whatever have it just doesn't slide off. And then after puttying, I saved you the trouble of watching me sand all this puttying up. And also, I decided that I didn't want to keep sanding, so I painted the table. And then after painting, I decided, what's a desk without a chair? So I went back to my scrapwood, dug out some parts of wood that I think would fit for the chair, and I cut it up to size, ripped all the bad ends, and then I glued it all up. So once I set that aside, this is the seat part. Once I set it aside for that to dry, I ripped more scrap wood, this time for the legs. Now, like I said, if I said it, I don't know, but don't ask me for the measurements. This is just a guesstimation. Is that a word? Well, it's a word now. So I guesstimated the length of what the legs would be for the chairs. Here I am guesstimating the thickness of the legs and what I want. Safety first. So once I set my miter saw to 10-degree angle like I did for the desk, I'm doing it now for the chair, for the legs, just to give it some visual appeal. This is not necessary, I just wanted to do it. And also I wanted to make sure everything is squared and leveled. Nobody wants a wobbly chair. And in woodworking, they say it's not how perfect you get your cuts, is how well you can hide it. I could have used a jigsaw for this, but I have a Black & Decker $30 jigsaw, and it was really, even with a guide, it really doesn't do a straight cut. So my table saw to the rescue. And this is the point where I decided I'm not even going to bother leaving this natural wood. I'm going to paint it to match the desk. So after ripping all the ends into the width that I think is suitable for a kid chair, I'm dry fitting everything now, making sure everything fits. You can see the imperfections. And here's a beautiful shot of what everybody loves to do, sanding. So once that's done sanding, just nothing more than just putting it together. And now after doing this, I know I can make the desk into the right measurements that is needed for the kids that will be using it. So I'll adjust as needed. But since I have a prototype, it's perfect. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the sizes for the orders that I already have and using this prototype to make sure I have the, not perfect because nobody's perfect, but the right size desk and chair if they need it. Thank you for watching. Bye.